Hey guys, and welcome to another how-to video from Stratco. Today's project, modular garden beds. When you're looking at garden beds, if you're looking to put in a vegetable garden or ornamentals, these modular garden beds are perfect for doing it. There's two different colours in these garden beds and two different sizes in terms of heights. When you take one of these garden beds, you can do a few different shapes with one box, but if you look at buying multiple boxes, then there's over 20 unique designs that you can put together. Today, we're going to take two garden beds and we're going to turn it into an L-shaped garden. Okay, so we've opened our first box, we've taken out the instructions and we've laid out the parts in front of us. So the best thing to do now is read through the instructions, familiarise yourself with the process that we're going to go through, check for the tools and that you need, check your parts off, and then we're ready to proceed into the build. Pro tip, we've decided to do an L-shaped garden bed for today. So what we've done is we've laid out the parts just to make sure that we've got the right idea, the right parts in the right positions. We've got the screws ready to go. When it comes to your project, depending on what design you want to do, it's always a good idea to make sure that you've laid it all out so that you know what you're going to end up with when you complete. Safety first, I've got my gloves, I've got my glasses. We're dealing with sheet metal, so it's always best to have those available. It's a pretty sunny day, so I've put some sunscreen on, I've got my hat, and then it's just the tools. I've got my Phillips head screwdriver, I've got my pliers. Let's get started. Okay, so I've decided to start in the corner for this project. So to get this done, we're going to take one of the short sides and a corner, and we just overlay the panel so that they're locked in. We line up the holes, and then we need to put the bolt through and attach the wing nut to it. All right, so we move on to the second panel, and for this one I've decided to go for the other side of the corner just to give myself some extra stability. So no doubt, depending on the design that you choose, you'll probably end up having to join a long and a short panel. So when you do it, you'll notice that you can clip them in, and then it's just a matter of lining up the holes, and you'll find that it's easier if you can put the top bolt in, and then you grab yourself another, and if you do the bottom like that, then naturally the middle two holes will automatically line up and make it easier for you to get the bolts in. Okay, so we're doing the corner now, and to stick with the 4 bolts theme that we've got going around the rest of the garden bed, it's best to put the bolts on the inner fold, otherwise it'll look a bit funny by the time you get to the top here. So we're going to continue doing that. All right, so the garden bed's now together. We've done all the bolts up by hand, so now the process is to just go around, tighten those screws up. I've got my pliers, I've got my screwdriver. So that's it, we just put it in there and tighten them all off. All right guys, that's it. We've completed the garden bed. So like we said, we've done an L-shaped garden bed, nice and sturdy, ready for planting. There's about 20 designs that you can possibly do. This one's taken 2 of the garden kits. If you added more, there's all sorts of different designs that you can do. Now, with this garden bed, we've got to make a decision about planting up ornamentals or vegetables. I think we're probably going to do an edible garden, and we'll look at that in another video.